morning. It's Thursday morning and I was supposed to be on my way home, but I stayed with Dave last night and he's managed to talk me into doing Beinn Bhuidhe. Beinn Bhuidhe.
We're at the head of Loch Fyne.
Yeah, and we're at the car park at the head of Loch Fyne. So yeah, it's raining. It wasn't raining when we got up. It was actually quite pleasant, quite mild, very mild, and yeah. But there's not going to be any views. We're not expecting views. We're just going to try and get the Munro. So we got the bikes. We're going to cycle up as high as we can, and then walk the rest. So yeah. So we're just getting set up now. As you can see, it is raining. We've just got waterproofs on, so we're going to come back wet. But hey, it's an adventure. So yeah, we're going to get started. I don't know how much filming we'll do, but yeah, let's get on our way and I'll come back to you a bit further on. Right, so that's me and Dave at 248 metres, and conditions aren't too bad. It's not raining now. Obviously you got the fog, the cloud, but, as they say in YouTube land, atmospheric. Nice waterfalls here, plenty of water coming down them. Yeah, that's a little view behind us. Looking down the glen. Yeah, very nice. Right, we'll carry on a bit further, come back to you in a bit. There's a lot of water rolling down here. Nice though, very nice. So let's get straight up. Right, so that's the path down there, just to the left hand side of the waterfall. If you was taking the Walk Highlands route, that's where you'd be walking up. We're continuing up here on the bikes. Hopefully we can get to about 600 metres or so. Not a bad track all the way up. There's been two sections where we've had to push the bikes, where it's been quite steep and you've just lost traction on the back wheel. Once you stop, it's hard to get going again. So right, let's get Dave up and I'll come back to you in a bit. Right. That's us up at 590 metres. We just dumped the bikes here. There's actually a track that leads up here. It's not the Walk Highlands route. The Walk Highlands route is a bit further around. But this, you follow this up and this marries up with the Walk Highlands route a bit further up. So yeah, we've got about 1.7k to go to get to the top. So yeah, let's get going and come back to you a bit. Okay, so that's us up at 844 metres. It's quite a steep climb up there. There's a lot of water running down there, whether it's a minor burn or something during the summer, but there's so much water running down there. You saw what the water was like as we was coming up, running down the side of the path, so that's all coming down from up the top here, and literally it's like walking through the burn. Just it doesn't matter, I mean the feet are soaking wet anyway. I've got the seal skin socks on, so I can't feel anything. But yeah, there's a cairn there. The Walk Highlands route comes around here somewhere and then joins up here, and then we just head up. We are up here, so we've got about 100 metres to go, so not too far now. So let's crack on, I'll come back to you on the summit. Right, so there's me and Dave up on the top of Beinn Bhuidhe, 948 metres. It's a bit windy up there, so we've just come down from the cairn to get out the wind a bit. But yeah, a very satisfying Munro, that one. Even though we cycled in on the bikes, which was quite hard going in places. Yeah, it's quite a steep pull up to there and then quite a gradual climb up this last little bit. Yeah, so that's number 10 for the trip. which is good because it puts me on an even number. You know, I have a thing about even numbers, or some of you might do, but yeah, and it also puts me on 204 total, so I've got 2 even numbers to go home on. So yeah, so a good one. Glad Dave talked me into it. Cheers, Dave. Good decision. And yeah, so I don't think we'll be hanging around up here too long. We'll just make our way back down to the bikes and head down the rather hairy path. So yeah, come back to you back down the track a bit. Right, so that's us just back at the bikes. So now we've just got mostly downhill ride down there, so some of it will be a bit treacherous, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but we're just going to head back, so we'll catch you back at the car. Okay, cheers. Right, so that's me and Dave back at the car. Bikes are loaded up. Starting to get all the wet stuff off, and we are wet, but what a day, absolutely fantastic. I mean, we're soaked through to the skin, but yeah, great fun, great doing it on the bikes. We came down a slightly different track on the way back, and it was a bit steeper and the bike was bouncing all over the place, and but yeah, what a great day out. So yeah, so we're going to head back now to Dave's, get some dry clean clothes on, and yeah, relax for the evening. So thanks for watching this unexpected adventure, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.